everyone, TJ here with a short video. This time we're talking Chaos Reigns more, but Shujinko actually is one of the. I think he's a good cameo, but he doesn't get the same sheer amount of, well, let's be honest, dumbness or playing while being safe that other cameos do, or their utility. Like he doesn't give Rico a command grab combo, for example, but he does offer some utility where, because now he has the forward cameo move, which does not cost resource. You can do stuff with this. I'm terrible, but you see the point. Like, this is a safe, meterless, cameo gaugeless launcher. And this works off everyone. Like, everyone can get this crumple kick state for a sub. Like, it's pretty big that his overhead is completely safe now. Like, this is... Of course, it's not meta. It's not going to be like, oh, this fixes Sub-Zero's problems. But it is an option if you're interested in playing certain characters who you feel like have lesser tools. This is just nice, right? The fact that Sub can just have a safe, confirmable back 2, back 3, pretty nice. Sector has the same situation. Like Lee May too. Like think about Lee May, right? Lee May's forward 4. Like you could do forward 4 into the crumple, and that's safe. Like that, giving a character as explosive as Lee May like a safe confirm, it's kind of nuts. Trying to think of any other like really good examples. Johnny could be one, maybe. I'm not sure. As many messing with Scorpion. Scorpion seems like it could be kind of stupid because you basically start the combo with the crumple, end it with the spear, and it's a standing reset at all times. Of course, Farrah does the same thing, just better, but there's an idea in case you don't like Farrah for some reason. I haven't really put too much time in yet. I don't care. Raiden, I don't care. Mess with Smoke. Smoke might be something where what you might be able to get away with is you link into your forward 4, which is the highest damaging button, into your teleport, so that might get you way more damage. On like basic confirms, not like 2-1-2 smoke bomb into Tremor or Sector, or like stuff like that. Rain haven't messed with either, unfortunately. I will say. Sorry. I hate being sick. I will say one thing that's kind of fun with Noob, at least, is Noob lets you confirm into everything, and you always can drop in the combo with the Ghost Ball. So then they always have to wake up into Ghost Ball. For sure. Tanya, I'm not sure. Sindel. Sindel's interesting because, I mean, gives her immediate launcher crumple state, but she also has a standing reset with the Scream, so that could be kind of fun for casuals. Xiao might be kind of interesting. I haven't messed with him, but I could. Lena, haven't tried, but Lena might be something where, because you have fairly decent range on her 4-4, and it's like hard to confirm. All you're really doing for Shujinko's new stuff is you're basically adding one more button to everyone in the game that they can special cancel. Meaning, like Reiko, for example, I could do forward 1-2 into forward Shujinko, and it's a safe thing, and if it hits, boom, do the combo. If not, boom, it's safe, right? So it just adds one more button to your staggers, one more button to your mind games. Ermac might be something just because of the nature of like his cancel pressure, right? His cancel pressure mixed in with the fact that he can always just throw Shujinko out there, and it helps him, deal with zoning stuff. Of course, it doesn't give her the same utility as Janet or Mamato or anyone else airborne combos, but it'd be kind of fun. Excuse me. Takeda might... I don't know if his combo is enough to say yes or no to that. It'd be kind of interesting. Sector, again, I think Sector Shujinko might be an interesting pairing because you have the overhead and the low, just like Sub-Zero, and you can make him safe. It confirms. Cyrax, I think... maybe. It'd be tricky because Cyrax on her own is, of course, extremely obnoxious if you get the setups right. But that's also predicated on the fact of everything around her kit besides the bomb setups is kind of meh, right? So if you take away a cameo that gives her more juice in other areas, like shore up her weaknesses, trade that with Shujinko, sort of just starts to get confusing. Noob, we already went over. Noob's kind of fun. Peacemaker, maybe, because of the crumple state, it sort of mimics his enhanced gunshots crumple state. So that might be that might lead to interesting conversions. I still think Peacemaker is fun. Homelander, I don't care. I don't like this character. I'm not gonna bother talking about him. Quan Chi. In fact, Quan Chi might be actually very beneficial because you can, if this works the way I'm thinking, you always crumple state, and at that point you can set up your portals for free because the crumple state kick, and maybe if you have enough time, you might be able to actually still set up into portals. There might be something there, right? Maybe I'm not sure. Omni-Man I do like because Omni-Man on his own he does good okay damage assuming you're not getting the back 1-1 optimal. I mean, he does like maybe 25 mid low 30s, but with Jinko dude's hitting like a truck right off every touch. Assuming you're quick, assuming you're on point. Um, it's pretty interesting to see the types of damage you can get with Omni. Like my Omni-Man stand 2 into Shijinko BNB I found does I think 38% off of stand 2 with no special bar and no Kameo gauge spending. Gearus Gearus is another one where that it might be good because that crumple state allows him to do things like the down back 4, the sand like explosion, um, the armor move, because that'll help him like get pop ups, right? Because the crumple puts him airborne technically, so that might be enough to actually get some interesting pop up conversions. Plus, it helps him confirm off his forward 1-2, helps him confirm off a lot of stuff. So that might be something. It might be kind of cool. Havoc, I have no idea. I haven't played Havoc. Natara, I think Farah is too good with Natara to even bother considering Shijinko. Baraka, I don't know about Baraka because he does pretty chunky damage without cameos, and I don't know. Um, I did consider maybe the crumple state allowing for you to get Ghost out easier without having to use Sub-Zero, but then again, you might as well just use Sub-Zero or Cyrex because they're the meta picks and they work. Ashra, no idea. Wow, no idea. Don't play him. They may, like I said, maybe if you're on point with the confirms. That's my son. Jenna Cage, alright. But yeah, I don't know. I think Shijinko, his stocks went up, especially because he steals a lot more moves, and the moves he did get got buffed. He has the save confirms and a bit of mix too. Um, he can be used as a human shield a little bit or Kameo shield. He has more health. His throw, I don't know what his throw damage is, but I think Shijinko went up a lot. I might start using him just for fun on stream, right? But as far as like a main, like I'll play him at all times. I don't know. The ones I am thinking are like I'm thinking like Scorpion, Omni-Man, Sub, and Sector if I do play. I don't know. I find Sector just meh. And then aside from them, maybe Noob. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I'll just mess around. But yeah, Shijinko is kind of fun now. He's kind of cool. He has this little extender is pretty cool.